Let us be real, getting stuck in a woman's mind isn't about being the most handsome guy or texting her nonstop. It's about becoming unforgettable. Most guys chase attention. Few know how to create emotional gravity. The kind that makes her think about you when she wakes up, when she's with friends, or when she tries not to. The secret? It's not about doing more. It's about being more. 1. Control the silence. Don't fear it. Most men panic when there's silence. They think if they're not talking to her, she's forgetting them. But in reality, silence can be your strongest move. When you don't chase constant attention, you create space for her to miss you. And that space builds curiosity, which is 10 times more powerful than words. Think about it. The people you can stop thinking about are often the ones who didn't give you everything. Mystery keeps the mind busy. So stop filling every gap with texts, stories, or calls. Let her wonder what you're up to. Silence makes you echo in her thoughts longer than any good morning message ever will. And when she finally hears from you again, that message feels different, more meaningful. Because now, your presence has weight. 2. Be unpredictable. Routine kills attraction. When every move you make is predictable, you become background noise. Most men fall into patterns. Same compliments, same timing, same reactions. That's comfort, and comfort isn't attraction. Attraction thrives on uncertainty. You don't need to act mysterious 24/7, but give her something she can't anticipate. Maybe one day you're playful, another day you're deep and quiet. Maybe you cancel plans because you're working on something important. Show that your life doesn't revolve around her. She'll start trying to figure you out, and that S, when she can stop thinking about you. Predictability is emotional sleep. Unpredictability? That's what keeps her awake. 3. Make her feel emotions. Not logic. A woman remembers how you make her feel, not what you said. You can explain, argue, or reason all you want, but emotions are what stick. When she laughs, when she feels challenged, when she feels seen, that's when you start living rent-free in her mind. So stop overanalyzing every move. Focus on energy instead. How does your presence make her feel? Excited, curious, grounded. Use stories, humor, eye contact. Be someone who makes her feel alive. People crave feelings, not explanations. You want her thinking, what is it about this guy? That's when she's hooked emotionally, not logically. Don't seek validation, embody confidence. The moment you start trying to impress her, you've already lost power. Women sense when a man is seeking approval. It's like a sixth sense. They can feel when your confidence is built on their reaction. But when your validation comes from within, it changes everything. Confidence isn't loud. It's quiet, calm, and grounded. It's the way you walk, talk, and stay composed when things don't go your way. You need to tell her you're confident. You show it by not needing her validation. That's rare. It's rarity. That's magnetic. The less you need her to notice you, the more she will. 5. Leave emotional fingerprints. If every guy gives her the same compliments and the same behavior, you'll just blend in. You stand out when you give her something emotional to feel, not just something nice to hear. That could be a shared laugh, a deep conversation, or a moment of real authenticity. Be vulnerable in small doses. That's powerful. Tell her a story that shows who you are, not just what you have. Let her see your purpose, your passion, your discipline. When she connects emotionally with your essence, you're no longer just another guy. You become an experience. People don't forget experiences. They replay them. 6. Presence over performance. Many men perform. They try to act cool, funny, dominant. But real presence doesn't need a show. Presence is being fully there, focused, calm, not distracted by your phone, thoughts, or insecurity. That's when she feels your energy without you even speaking. You've met people who can walk into a room and change its energy, right? That's presence. It's felt, not seen. And when a woman feels that level of presence, it leaves an imprint. She'll compare others to you without realizing it. Presence is what makes silence comfortable and conversation magnetic. Be where your feet are. 7. Walk away when it's time. This one is counterintuitive, but walking away is one of the strongest ways to stay on her mind. When you know your worth and leave, instead of begging for attention, it creates impact. It shows self-respect, and that's unforgettable. Most men overstay situations where their energy isn't valued, but when you have the strength to leave with peace instead of anger, you shift the power dynamic. That's when she starts replaying everything: what she lost, what she brought, what she didn't appreciate. Isn't just silence, it's reflection. No, and reflection keeps you alive in her thoughts long after you're gone. Conclusion. In the end, staying in a woman's mind 24/7's ISNT about manipulation, it's about energy and self-respect. When you truly know who you are, you don't chase, you attract. She'll feel that confidence even when you're not around. That's what makes you unforgettable. So ask yourself, have you been living in a way that makes your presence felt even in your absence? If this video hit home, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and keep growing with me. Because understanding women starts with mastering yourself.